Hello guys, welcome back to another episode of Parental Series. Today I'll be bringing to you the principles of parents' ability. What does this even mean? Yeah. So just like every other thing around the world that has principles and ability, here in this video we'll be discussing about the principles ability of parenting. First, as a man or a woman, the first thing you have to do is to ask yourself, why do you need children, or why did you decide to have children? A lot of us do not ask ourselves these questions. So it is very important for you to sit down and ask yourself these questions as a parent or as an aspiring parent. Secondly, you have to prepare yourself to have a great presence in the life of your child. Many parents do not have a presence in the life of their children. Many parents, they choose work or other fun things instead of their children. Many parents, they do not even have time for their children. Their children don't know them and they don't know their children. And this is very, very wrong, and it kills children faster. Now, as for example, as a single mom, allow the father of the child is supposed to be in the life of that child. As a single father, the mother of the child is supposed to be in the life of that child. You don't have to get married. You don't have to be together for them to be in the life of their child. You can stay separately on your own, but have time. Always show your face to that child. Let the child know you. It is your responsibility to be present in the life of your child, to give your child a great childhood memories. Okay, so I love this one a lot because many of us, including me, I'm on this table, many of us do not have a great childhood memories. Many of us don't even have childhood memories. So I was sharing in one of my videos that I can't remember anything about my childhood apart from the pains I went through. There was nothing so smooth about my childhood, and this is really, really bad. So someone asked a question in one of my videos that if I have to change something, if I have to change something about my past, what is that? And I said my childhood, and everyone was like, your childhood? Yeah, because my childhood, I didn't even learn anything, I didn't enjoy anything, I didn't even know how my childhood was. If you ask me how was your childhood, the only thing I remember is the pains I went through. Learn to give your children a great and fun childhood memories. It's very, very important because it helps them to grow well. Improve the ability to always strike a balance between your work and your children. Do not ever bring the two together. You should have a time for work and your time for your children. This is also linked to the second one that I said. Have a great presence in the life of your child. It is very, very important for you to strike a balance, know when it's time for work and time for your children. So please, these are very, very important principles of parenting. Make sure your moral ability is balanced. Many parents, especially these generational parents, their moral ability, it's somehow, you understand, the way they behave, you start to ask yourself, how will this woman or this man's child turn out? So make sure that before you think of having children, before you think of being a parent, or if you're already a parent, make sure that your moral ability is in check, because you are the mirror your child sees. Whatever you do is what your child does. Whatever you do is what your child looks up to, because whatever you do, your child takes it as a normal thing to do. So make sure your moral ability is balanced. Make sure you are emotionally balanced and stable. Emotionally and mentally balanced and stable. Don't just have children because you want to have children. Don't just have children and say, now God, now the gift begin. I mean, it's God that gives children. Make sure that you are mentally, emotionally balanced before you think of having children, or even when you have those children. Control your emotional and mental health, because it affects the children. So please make sure that they are balanced. Make sure that they are in check at all times. Many people give birth when they are not even ready, and that is why you see. So I was speaking with my classmates a few weeks ago, and I was asking him, oh, you don't have kids? He said, I don't have kids and I don't have a wife. I said, why? He said, I don't need kids. I don't like kids. I don't need kids. And I said, why will you say you don't like kids? He said, okay, I rephrase my word. It's not like I don't like kids, but I don't need kids because I am not mentally okay for kids. Okay, at first I found it weird, like, because I'm an African woman, and as Africans, we like children. We want children, whether we like them or we don't want them. We want children. So I found it weird. But again, I said, this is good. And I just told him, please, I stand with you. If you know you are not mentally okay, since you know you are not mentally stable to have children, please don't let anyone pressure you to have children. Please. Don't let anyone pressure you to have children. Children are a lot of work. You need to be mentally okay. You need to be mentally stable for you to have children. And he said, yes, that is why I don't want children. Oh, shit, my hand. He said, that is why I don't want children. So please, I am saying, if you know, check yourself. If you know you are not mentally okay, if you know you're not mentally, I'm not saying you're the crazy. If you know you're not mentally okay, please don't have kids. Don't take someone's child don't take someone's child for you to look after or for you to be your house help. Please don't anything kids. Please don't have kids. Don't take someone's else child. Please. Your lifestyle, is it balanced? Is it in check? How is it? Because your lifestyle is what your children see. I said it before that you are the mirror that your children see. You are the mirror to your children. So whatever you do is what your child does. So how is your lifestyle? These are the things you will ask yourself. These are the things you will check, and you mark yourself good or bad for you to know if you are okay or you are not. Last on my list is finance. Are you financially okay? Okay. Are you financially okay? So I used to tell people that children and money go hand to hand. If you don't know this before, please know it now that children and money go hand to hand. They go hand to hand. So please, if you know you are not, you don't have to have millions for you to start having children, because children are gift from God, and because they are gift from God, so any house they enter, they open doors for them. But what I'm trying to say is that please, if you know that you don't have work, please no born. I don't know. If you know that you don't have anything doing, please don't give birth. People, don't give birth. It is very, very important for you to be financially at least at a certain stage before you start having children. Because once you start having children, you see demands. So many things. Pampers, the children outgrow their clothes and shoes within months, not even years, within months. They outgrow, they eat a lot, some fell sick and you have to take them to the hospital. So please, a lot of things. Children and finance go hand to hand. So please, you have to be financially at least financially okay before you start having children. So these are the principles of parents' ability that I have. They are more, but these are the ones that I have. So what you have to do is tick any of them that you know that you are not, and please start working on them. Start working on them so that you will have it, so that your child will have a stable environment to grow in. Lastly, let me end with this. Nurture your child. Have reasonable and predictable human rules and punishment. Allow freedom of information. Show your child respect. Please show your child respect. Honor their boundaries. Accept their feelings. Don't just impose your decisions, everything on them. Don't just impose and impose and impose, and you will not let them to speak out. You will not let them to speak out their feeling or whatever they. Please allow them make decisions sometimes and carry them to make the right one. Allow them to make that mistake. But if you know that what they're about to do is very, very wrong and dangerous for them, please do not allow them. Do not. But if you know that, okay, what you're about to do to you, you know that it's not something that's going to harm them, allow them to take that decision. Allow them to make that mistake so they can learn from it. So these are the important essentials of parenting. I hope you're enjoying this video. I hope you are enjoying this series. I hope you have shared this series to someone out there. I hope you hit the like button, and I hope you subscribe if you have not. See you guys in my next video, and bye for now.